Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. I'm sure there was one here somewhere. There was one underneath all of the coldness that we had in here. Wasn't there? Not over there then. And not there. Maybe I'm mistaken on this. There, I don't know what that one is. I need to find out what I've got under here, so I'm going to dig across the top of that, like that. A little tiny bit of ice that's left over this side, not a great deal. We just let them come across there and dig that out. And, ooh, what is this? Oh, steam vent? Right, we've got a steam vent under there. And that's not a cool steam vent, that's a hot steam vent by the look of it. Temperature, that is. 99C. I don't know how a normal... I know that we got the cold steam vent, but I don't know how a hot steam vent works. I've got absolutely no clue on that one. There I've gone and cleared out a load of coal. And then down here, we've also now gone and cleared out a load of coal. So what we're going to be doing next... What I wanted to do in this side was I wanted to dig a deep pit. And then I wanted to drop all of this water down into it and see about possibly clearing out the water later. But I wasn't too concerned about what I was going to do with it to start with. So what we'll do for now is I'm simply just going to dig this out. And dig right there. I've also got some more stuff over here. I don't know what that is. No idea what we got on that side. But I can dig these bits out in here, and we've got that is kind of blocked off at the moment. We're just... Oh, wait. No, look. I've got that. That power has now been done. If I... no, I'll let it keep running for a minute. It's not like we've got loads. I got 125 in there. I still don't have enough to go and put in the next transformer. See? Not enough yet. So we're still waiting on things to happen up there. In here, I got 2,000 germs. Right, all the way across. So the whole chlorine situation in here, that does actually seem to be helping. I had a hatch in there. Why I got a hatch in there somewhere. He's unreachable, so I can't really do... I can't do anything to him. I can't utilize him or use him in any way. This coal seam here is... all of this coal is not going to last very long. They're going to come through and they're going to dig it all out. Which is absolutely great. And then I can start just digging down in layers like this. And make use of some of this. But it is going to take a bit... It's going to take a little bit of time for them to go through and do all of the digging that they need to do. I would like to build a fertilizer station so that we can get more plants growing faster, but to be honest, that's kind of a... It's not a particularly important item. And you dig out there like that. Now, I've got to be very careful over here that I make sure I've got an escape for my duplicants getting out of this bit. So I'll let them dig that out. Those in there, and then now that they've gone and dug that, then I can go and dig across the top here because, well, they're very good at doing that. They're very, very good at doing that and getting themselves stuck. Nicola, I need you to hurry up and rescue yourself. No, Nicola's dead. How are they so stupid? Seriously. Nicola. Right, what skills did you have? Who were you? What did you do? You had improved carrying, improved tinkering, super hard digging, mechatronics. I tell you what you were, Nicola. You were a bitter disappointment. That's what you were. You were an absolute bitter disappointment. There's nothing else for it. I'm just going to classify you as a disappointment, and we're going to leave you at that. Right. I'm going to put a granite memorial over there. That's going to have to be Nicola. And then once we get another duplicant, I'm going to have to allow them to come back in. Right. This is why we need those exosuits. This is why we desperately need those exosuits. Because they do stupid, stupid things like that. Which is utterly, utterly ridiculous. I can't, like, they're going to go up there and they're going to stand up on the side now. You watch. See? It's like he's trying to find a way to kill himself. That's what they're doing. They're trying to find ways to kill themselves as quickly as they possibly can. And no, I'm not getting frustrated by it at all. Why on earth would they think that I was getting frustrated by their utter moronic idiocy? Go on. Go and dig that one out, and then just before it breaks, climb up there and stand there. And then just stay there until you die. Because why not? That sort of thing, that makes perfect sense. Why would you not want to do that? I cannot understand why you wouldn't want to go and do it. Oh, these things are idiots. They're absolute morons. Right, we are going to go also. I'm going to run a line down here like this. Now, I've got all of that water in there as well that I kind of want to get out and use. So how far down do I want to go? Like, these down here, this, what is that? Saltwater gator down there. I've got loads of salt water down this side. If I'm building a wall, cancel that wall. Cancel that wall there. I'm thinking I want the water to run down this way, and we'll put the water down here. So I've got that, and I've got everything up there as well. So that means I need to extend the ladder down a little bit. This way. I mean, yes, if we can have exosuits to do this with, that would be a lot better, a lot easier. I've got materials have come through now. I need to, hopefully I've got enough to make my, yes, excellent. Right, we're on 625 on there. So I can put you into there like that, and I can go to the heavy watt wire over here, which we're doing with iron at the moment, and that's going to run into there. Like that. Build that one back up. I've already got the other wires going through most of the way. I just need the rest of them to get over to here and complete the bits on these Atmo suits. And then I got to build up a supply of iron. So I'm kind of thinking that we also want to use the rock crusher to do that. Just get a little bit going. I've got no research, I know that. Metal ore in here. I got 29 tons. So I'm going to go there. Iron ore to iron. Now, the problem with this is that it's a 50% return, whereas that one up there is a 100% return. So ideally, we want more of that one. But this is, like, I'm constantly having issues up here with the output pipe being full. Actually, it's not that much of an issue. Well, it is sort of an issue there with the output pipe being full. But is there a way to prioritize the output pipe from one side over the other? I would guess there is. I just don't know how to do it. What have I got in plumbing options in here? I got liquid filter, element sensor. Sends a green signal when the selected liquid is detected within the pipe. When the selected liquid shut off, automation, valve, pumps. Right, you know what? I'm just going to leave that. This one is output pipe full, work errand. Okay, they are coming. It looks like, well, no, I was going to say, it looked like they're coming up here, ready to put stuff in. But it's still output pipe full on there. Right, now it's working. And it's delivering the ore. You know what I think that we need to do? I think that we need to add another liquid reservoir into here. To be able to make this work properly, if I was to stick another liquid reservoir in, that might be the way to do it. Because look, what the problem is that it gets part way and then it's saying that it's full. It won't sort of run past that bit. So if I'm able to, if I can take that out and I can just dump that into another liquid reservoir, and then it can go out of the reservoir and join back in over here somewhere. That might be a better way of doing this, because it's only just got to hold it long enough to clean things out. Input is at the top. Let's see if I can do this. Right, I want to put that one down there. I want to take a liquid bridge here, and that one needs to go here like this, and it's going to jump over that one-way valve there. And then I'm going to go with a liquid pipe that is going to join from there into that one, and then the output is going to join into there. Put all of that in. Igneous rocks, liquid pipes. Doesn't matter what that one... It doesn't matter that that one is split out at all. That makes no difference to it whatsoever. And then I got the liquid reservoir in here, so all of the water that comes out of that liquid reservoir stays at the same constant rate. So now, if we have a look at the plumbing overlay, it all runs straight into here, and then it feeds from there into the next one. Oh, wait a minute. That's got to... That's coming down into here. It's running around in a loop. Okay, that's got to change now. Which means that I need to go and remove that pipe right there. Liquid pipe deconstruct. There. And then I need to go to plumbing, a liquid pipe, and that one's got to go straight up there like that. So we just have that bit there connected, because it's running into here at the minute. Yes. That's perfect. So it runs into there, and this one down here, the only stuff that's coming into this one is from that one up there. It's not having any others run through. Which means that this one's now able to work a bit faster. And that water in there is going to be quite high temperature, but that shouldn't be an issue. Now, I may have had... Yes, I thought I did. I had a bit of water come down through when I broke that bit of pipe. So we just want to mop that up. Have them clean all of that up. This pipe over here is running out of water. So all of the water that I had in there, that is quickly and rapidly disappearing. I've cleaned everything up from down here. Now, I've got water in there, and I kind of want to be able to get hold of that water. And then I've got some bits of coal up here, but I also want to be able to clear out this water here and make use of this water. What I'm going to do to start with is I'm going to just do some coal mining so I can reach one each side of the ladder. I don't know if I can reach two. So I'm going to wait a minute, and I'm going to build that ladder first and find out if I can reach two sides of the ladder or not. Do it there. And do that. I only want to just get as high as the coal at the moment, but I'll let them do the ladder, and then we'll see if they can reach out to there. If they can, it means I got to build less ladders to go and mine out all of this coal over here, which would be quite a handy little thing to go and do. It looks like we might be able to reach it, which is fantastic, because I just got to build a little bit of ladder there. And then I can mine out this. It means that I'll be very quickly able to mine out the coal over there, which we can use for all of our power supply. I got another printable in here, which I want to take. Rust. I don't need rust. I do want someone new to come in. You've got increased bladder needs. You're a binge eater, you're a vomiter, and you're a vomiter. Binge eater is probably better. I'm going to go with you. Print. Let's have someone new into the fold. Because why not? And we'll also... duplicate skills, and we will also allow you a skill up as well. So if we go and have a look at... You start off with 1 skill point, 2 morale. Improved carrying. Right, we'll dump you straight in with improved carrying for your first one. You, 23 morale out of 7 is pretty good going. I'm going to give you improved crop tending. Give you that one and the exosuit as well. And then I'm going to start working you up through here so that you can do rocket piloting. Although you do have improved construction, which would be quite good. 19 out of 9 for you. I'm looking down through these to see if there's any really that I need. That there isn't too much. Mostly I want some duplicates able to do this. And then you got that one right there. I'm going to leave that for a minute. We'll see if you want to come back to that later on. Exosuit wearing. Exosuit training. I'm going to give you the exosuit hat. Just because I think it looks quite cool. Exosuit. Your hat is the construction. Let's give you the improved construction 3. 24. Hassan over here. That's the one I just did, isn't it? Don't know. 22. 26 for Ellie. Ashkan, you could be... Yeah, I'm gonna leave you... Right, okay, we won't do any more. We won't take any more just yet. We will leave them. Something that I do want to do is I want to go back to power, conductive wire now, and I did that improvement there, but I've only gotten this far. Now, I've got 1,000 kilos of iron now. We've got a full ton of that stuff, so I can go and... Oh, wait. Cancel. Cancel those jobs there. Go back to power, conductive wiring. I got to make sure I've got the metal selected, the correct metal. Iron selected onto there, so that one will go out that way, and then I've got light here. Although I don't need that one, that's only 10 watts. So we'll let light stay. And then that one out over down to you. You're not currently being used. And then that one up over to there. And then this wire here is going to go like this. And it's going to go up to the top. And it's going to come over here. Over that side. And then down and do those. Shouldn't. It should go there. It's going to use less if I do that. There. I could just take it across the middle, but no, I don't want to do that. I'd rather keep it buried in the walls wherever I can. It's going to help out. So there's all of that bit done in there. Conductive wiring. I've used up all of the iron that I had. So they're going to... It's going to take them a minute or two to go through and do all of these upgrades, but they will be able to go through and do it, and that means then we can wire in all of this over here, and that will also be able to be used for everything that we're doing. So I've got copper ore there being chucked around. That's all perfectly fine. Power supply at the moment is alright, except that I don't have any hydrogen left. I've cleared all of the hydrogen out of all of that area up there. That is a volcano. That's a steam vent. So I've not got anything that I can do with those. This here does allow me to dig out across 2 of them, which is good. I'm going to dig that up there, and I'm going to take that coal out of there. Then I'm going to go here, and I'm just going to dig those out by hand, like that, as well as that, that, and that. And they're not going to get stuck up there either. So I got a whole load of coal that I've just told them to go and dig out. That's going to be particularly useful. And then I'm also going to want them to come down this way to dig out more coal down here. And this is where we're going to try and build a big tank. It doesn't have to be that big, I suppose. It's got to be a reasonable size. I want to catch all of that water plus all the water up here. But the water's not going to stay. It's going to be pumped away. I'm going to go and use it elsewhere. So there's a load of coal in there, and they're getting very industrious about that. It's hardly surprising. It's good stuff, isn't it? And then I can go from here. I'm going to dig down like that. Actually, I want to dig down a bit further than that. So we will go ladder here to that one. in there. That's alright. I can do another one here like this. And then 2 there. 1, 2 there. Dig that one. Dig these out here like this. I can dig that one as well. And dig that over to there. Which means I can dig those out. And it can still remain safe. And I can dig that out. And now I've got to be careful over here. These are bits of meat in here, which is absolutely fantastic. It's ones from Dracos that have died of old age. We've got Dracos there dying of old age, and so that's where the meat is coming from there. And then here, I've got them very quickly digging down through here. I've got a load of salt water down there that we're not currently using, and we're not going to be using. All I got to wait for is those bits of iron there. Plus, what's, there's strange noises going on. It's partly to do with this, I think. I just don't have enough coal to be able to power everything. And I don't have enough of anything else either. I don't have enough of any systems at the moment to be able to power everything. I got the cooling system going up here, and I got masses of water along there. Look at that. Kind of need to do something different with this, I think, so that I can get more of the water flowing down here and heading down into the pit. Doesn't seem to be going fast enough. I need that water pouring down here to fill this one up. Wow. Okay. Mop that up. I wasn't that seems like... It's odd that that has made so much mess here. I wasn't actually expecting it to do that. Well, it's still running. We got that pouring out down there. There's another one here. There's another vent. I want to find out what this one is, don't I? So we will also dig a line across the top there and see if we can find out what the vent is just there. Whether they'll come out. And yeah, I wanted to do this one, but they're not coming up here. Why aren't they coming? Oh, that's because these are out of oxygen and I have no suits. That's a bad thing. Let's mop that up a minute. We made another little bit of a mess there, didn't we? And got a dig errand here. What's under here? I'm picking up the stones. What is that? Alright. I don't know what that is under there. Come on. If you could just come in here and dig that bit, that would be great, so that I can find out what I've got there. Plus, I also want you to keep... No, I'm not digging here at the minute. I've got the coal out of there that I want. They are doing some work over this side. We've got little bits of coal over here. I've already done some digging this side. So we can go across here. I think what I'm going to actually want to do is I'm going to want to put a bit of base here, like this, look. Alright? I'll do that, and then I will also do... I don't need to dig that high. I'll just dig a double one like that. Dig all of that. They'll then be able to go across and they'll dig that all out. They probably will end up finding a way to get stuck down here, so I'm going to have to watch them a little bit and just be careful. Now, this is... Right, there we go. Copper volcano. What is a copper volcano? A large volcano that periodically erupts with molten copper. Okay, that is wicked cool, and I definitely want to be analysing and setting this one up to do something. So we're going to go to a base here. I'm going to take that. I'm going to put that one. I need to have gaps on this. No, so I want mesh tiles. There, I'm going to get rid of that. Right, I want mesh tile. I want you. I'm going to take iron ore for this one, because I got loads of iron ore. I got some copper ore now. And I'm going to go with mesh tile across like this. There. That's what I'm going to build just for a second. And then I'm going to go here. And I'm going to do this in 3s like this. There, and dig that out. And I'm going to do the same up there like that and dig all of that out. And I'm going to make, I don't know, some sort of tank or something over here. A copper volcano. That seems like a really amazing thing to have found. A genuinely awesome, incredible thing. Told you they would, didn't I? Didn't I tell you that they would all find a way to get in here and get stuck so that they all die? I told you that would happen. Right, go on, get out of here, all of you. Absolute morons. Absolute morons. Each and every single one of them. Okay, you are down that way. So now, what if I put base on that side, maybe? Are they... Is that going to get them stuck in there or not? I reckon it probably will. Let's wait and see a minute. They can't get onto the top here. So I got one person I'm waiting for. Should be you. No, they can get in underneath, but they can also go along the top there as well. Right, that's fine. I'm happy with that. So then I want to go to tile here. I just want to fill that bit in. Right. Building lacks resources, and fortunately I haven't got anybody stuck up there at the moment. I got those suits over there. They're looking pretty good. I've got 2 more little bits of power over here that have still got to be put in. Refined metal, 205 kilos of copper that we're waiting on. And then it's the iron I'm waiting on here, awaiting coolant. So look at our plumbing overlay. There. Awaiting coolant. Main reason I'm awaiting anything is because our puddle down here is now empty, and I desperately need that to be filled up. So I got a load of water here that is coming down, but we need to make some adjustments to that. I got all of this water here. This is all ice that is melting. This one is supposed to be filling up, but it's doing so quite slowly. And this is draining water down, and that water is coming down through. But again, it's a slow process. And it's not bringing very much water into the system over here. Now, what else was I... I've got a little bit of water down here. There's not much in there. Oh yeah, I was waiting on a bit of iron over there. Okay. I'm gonna ignore that. Over here, I've got temperature issues. That's because we've got major temperature problems down here. It's not like an end of the world sort of situation, but it is potentially a problem. We can keep working on digging out the slime and stuff like that, so they will be just fine, and we don't need to worry about them. Now, I've been digging out carbon, mining out coal over here, and then I've mined out some other stuff on this side, so I'm going to just dig out that one there. And now I've got to decide how I'm going to do my tank down here. So I'm going to take digging tools here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just dig down like this to start with. That's 4 down there. I meant to do 3. And that's the bottom line of coal right there. Unfortunately, that's all we've got time for a little while. We need to let the replicants rest. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And I am just going to drag out this farewell just a tiny little bit, just so that there is enough space and time on the screen to put up a couple lots of you absolutely wonderful supporters of the channel. You should be seeing some of your names coming up now. So until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.